Hey everybody, back with another video today, and this video is about the quadra-fire fireplace insert. I had a question from one of the viewers about this particular insert, this model, and he had bought a house, I think, and he had one just like it, but there's no instructions. So I've had mine for a while, and I kind of got the idea how everything works here, so I'm going to run through a demonstration on mine. And I can only do part of this because there's fire in there, obviously, and so I can't take it apart to clean it. But I'll go through some of those steps, and this hopefully will help him out or anybody else who has one of these. So the main thing is all of the knobs here. You got this knob and you got this knob. So the one in the center is the secondary air, so that's all of the air tubes up on top and the wind coming in on the front glass or the curtain to keep the glass from smoking up. So what will happen is right now when you push this in, it's all the way open. When you pull it out, it cuts the air off, so there's very little air coming in, if any. The knob on the right is the primary air. Now, the primary air comes in, I want you to listen, get a little closer, pull that out, now listen, I'm going to push it in. Can you hear that kind of jet effect sound? Okay, so that's bringing in air in the very back, and there's a hole right in the center about this high, and it brings it right in the back and blows it right on the fire. So you would typically start your fire, push this in, so that's open. Remember, pushed in all the way is open. That's like full throttle. Think about pushing down your accelerator pedal. So you would have that only open for the first little bit when you're first getting your fire going. Once it's up and running, you pull that out, and you can push this one in. This is called not so much air, but it's called the consumption rate. So, and most of the time I'll have it all the way in the coldest part of the winter, but sometimes I'll bring it out and I'll just maybe push it in a 1/4 inch or so, sometimes half. But usually run it full throttle because we're heating a 1,700 square foot house with this. All right, now that's about it on the air. And now when it comes to the secondary air tubes on top, the question was, how do you get them out to clean it? All right, now originally there was some type of clip that holds those in. Let me see if I can get in here so you can see a little closer. Okay, there was some type of clip in there that held them tubes in, but mine didn't have them. So mine are just sat in there, and they kind of float. Periodically they fall out. I have to readjust them all the time because they rotate, they spin, sometimes they fall out. But there should be, appears to be that there would be some type of maybe brass bolt in one side or the other. And you could probably just take the front one out, and then there is a ceramic plate with or a ceramic board with a ceramic blanket over the top of that, and you'll want to take that out periodically because the ash and creosote can fall down the chimney and land in the very back there where the pipe meets the back of the stove. So that's about it. And I'll tell you, one thing that I found when you're first starting a fire is I'll lay a couple of small round pieces here, so you got somewhat of a gap there. I start a fire underneath that area. I'll lay one this way, I'll lay one this way, get a pile of tinder and stuff like that going in there, and then I lay a bunch of logs on top so the air can come down the front, through that, and it comes up the back and across the top here, and it does, so it travels a lot in there before it leaves the stove, and that seems to be the best way to get the fire going that I've found. So hopefully this helps you out, understands how your stove will work, get a little bit better use out of it. Have any questions, give me a shout, drop me a line, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you on the next video.